Beautiful. All right.
Yeah.
Bit of a music sound. Anyway,
Yeah, it's different
sorry.
sound. So here we are, Golf Central.
Yep.
We have the Taylormade P-790 with us. Let's move a little bit closer because Adele's in the background. She's loving it. But anyway, P-790.
Break out in song.
Yeah. Thoughts, Richo? We'll talk about a little bit of technology in a second, but your thoughts?
My thoughts?
Because you've hit it,
It doesn't feel too bad. I don't mind it too much. Look, I like the look of it here.
Yeah.
But I don't actually like the look of it when I look down. It feels like the blade is skinny and long.
See, I suppose this is where the difference. This is where there's a real change from, say, the M1 to the P790.
Yep.
You've got a bit more of a squat head,
Yes.
and so the blade length is 790 mils.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it's the
something
length of the
sort that,
blade.
yeah.
Now, because you've got such a squat head and a reasonably long blade,
Yep.
it almost looks like it's longer again. Whereas,
Yeah, a bit of an optical illusion.
because M1 and M2 is a longer blade, but they sit a little bit higher,
Yes.
and there's a bit more face
So
to
it
them.
looks more compact to me, as where this looks like
It's more spread out, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. That's all right. Like I said, I like the look of it from here, from the back.
The whole P series is very classy, and
Yeah.
that's what I'm liking about the Taylormade P series. It's very classy. 790, 770, 750, and the 730. Just
Yep.
classic, classy irons. Technology point of view, forged,
Yep.
Yes.
hollow head,
Yep.
With
speed pocket
yes.
on the sole.
Yep.
Traditional straight. Well, if you can call a speed pocket traditional, with straight one though, there's no.
Straight
Yeah,
one. The other
it's
one's got
straight.
little bits at the end. Yep.
High density tungsten.
Yep.
It's a hollow head. Now, the head is filled with
yes.
speed foam.
Foam. Yes.
Now it gets basically injected into that little notch. I might get a close up of that into there, and it expands 4 times to fill the gaps.
Yep.
Kind of like maybe a PXG filling of a hollow head, but that's with a urethane. This is with a foam. What are your thoughts on the feel? So there's a forged head.
Oh, look, I suppose I thought it was going to feel a bit softer, but it didn't actually feel as soft as I thought it was going to feel.
It sounds
Like,
loud-ish. It's loud-ish, but it's more dull than say an M2. It kind of sounds fast. Like it sounds like it's going to come off the face faster than what the P750 would. Let's say when you hear that sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. From a looks point of view. Oh, sorry, no. From a performance point of view, I think it actually comes off really nice.
Yeah, it does.
I really like it. I was spinning these lower than my actual clubs at the moment. From a looks point of view, it has this grind at the bottom that I've spoken to these guys about that I personally am not a fan of the look of myself. It almost, the lines of it don't suit my eye.
Yeah.
On the back, that is.
No, but to look down
as
at.
we're,
Down behind the ball,
as
love
we're,
it.
isn't it funny? And I'm complete opposite.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I hate the look of it down on the ball, but
you like it from the back.
Love
Yeah.
it from the back. Yep.
Yep, I'm
Look,
the exact opposite.
I'm not sure about. Look, I think it throws out in your mind because as soon as it says it's filled with foam in the middle, you naturally think it's going to be sort of softer coming off the face.
It's certainly a
So-
duller sound
Yeah, the sound
than
is
an
a
M1
lot
and 2,
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's certainly not the sound of say the 770 or the 750 or 730, which is just a pure forged golf club basically.
Yeah. I'm. Yeah,
Look, I've already put an order in for a 4-iron, 3-iron to replace my Richardson. So
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of weight down low
yeah,
behind the ball. Definitely launches like.
it's a driving iron without being a driving iron through the whole set.
Yeah, the only thing I can see as a bit of a thing in my head is that putting down what looks like a blade in a 5-iron behind the ball may be a bit scary to some people, when in fact it's actually seems to be more forgiving than the 770, 50 and 30.
Correct.
But yeah, it's just, to me it's a looks thing personally, but performance-wise, I mean, it comes off great even with the
Graphite, yeah.
regular graphite shaft. It seems to come off pretty
So
well.
it comes in, I mean, these are stock options. The 105 in a dynamic gold, and that is a new ES. It's a new fancy. I don't know enough about it. Recoil's been around for a while in the graphites, but this is a little bit different. Very, very good. But P-790 goes a long way. Stronger loft is the same loft as the M1. So you could almost do a combo set with that. But I think the feel difference, you might not necessarily like it when you change to this.
Yeah.
So, and there's a lot less offset on the P series. So maybe that look in the long stuff to this, you may not like that so much. But you need to get fit, you need to have a hit, you need to have a look at the P790s, maybe the 770s are better for you, maybe 750s.
Going back to the question I asked Al in the last video, M1 to 790, now that I've hit them consecutively, I could see myself putting it in like that, personally.
Yeah.
Oh, not myself, I should say, but I can see it working.
Other people working, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely in the shorter irons, a little bit more feedback and that sort of stuff. But again, you have to go out and hit them yourself.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. So this is kind of the blend of, well, they're calling it beauty is the beast, or the beast is the beauty. They're basically saying it's a good-looking club that goes a long way. And I'd agree.
I thought he was talking about me then.
You do look good without the beard, maybe.
Oh.
It's a good-looking club, and that's why I'm going to go a long iron to replace my driving iron. Richo?
Oh, mate, sorry.
You're done.
Look,
Richo's out.
I'm just laughing because, mate, every time I see this club, I think of a Twinkie.
A Twinkie?
Yeah, well, it's filled with cream as well. Like this is
Oh, right, yeah.
Filled with foam, filled with cream.
Yeah, filled with foam, full of cream. It just
Right,
reminds
yeah.
me of a Twinkie.
Well, go check out the new P7 Twinkie from Taylormade. As Richo would put it. Very good club, guys. It looks pretty damn good. It goes a long way. It's filled with speed foam. At the end of the day, it goes high still. It goes a long way, as you can see the numbers. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever.
What's speed foam?
It is some sort of foam.
What's the exact makeup?
I don't know.
So the only thing
Comment down below what exactly is speed foam made of. It's probably a proprietary foam, which they won't tell us.
So, if anyone's watching this and they know anything about speed foam, my only concern is that, as we know with rubber and that sort of stuff,
Yeah, what happens in time?
it gets affected
Yeah.
with heat.
Yep.
Right, so all these slots here that are filled in with rubber, and all this that has a foam on the centre, will the constant heating of it,
You're heating,
sitting in
cooling,
your car,
heating, yep.
will that eventually harden?
Yeah, maybe make it crack off and brittle and rattle, or...
Yeah, like that's my only concern when you look at that sort of clubs. I don't, but by all means, if someone out there
knows better than us.
knows better, that's what I see. You see rubber, and it gets hardened by the sun and
Yep.
eventually breaks down, and because that's what it's designed to do. But I'd be interested if someone can come up with
It'd be
a
interesting.
reason, because that's the one thing that turns me off.
I'm
a
sure
little bit.
TaylorMade's thought about it.
Yep.
So it'd be interesting.
There's a
It'd be very
possibility it's just like the 11 herbs and spices.
interesting. Yeah, proprietary mix.
No, I don't need the breakup. I just like someone to be able to
Longevity,
necessarily-
maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, because that's what I'm a bit concerned with. So any clubs I see with some rubber and bits and pieces in, you always look at it and go, is that going to harden up?
Will
and
it
break
last
off?
10 years? Will
'Cause
it last 20 years?
This is rubber, and they
Yeah.
don't last forever.
Yeah.
That's
See, I
just
will
my
say
thought.
one thing, just looking at it in the light here, it's got that brushed steel look that we're
Yeah.
seeing come out a little bit more now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. I like
Really
that.
good looking.
Yeah.
Yep.
No glare.
7 irons, 30.5 degrees. So, same as my 6 iron. One club stronger. Very good.
Beautiful.
Guys, thanks for checking out the Twinkie. We'll see you next time. Check out the P790,
90.
the M series, and the other P series Taylormade clubs.
Yep.
Cheers, guys. See you next time.